I'm Dan O'Day. In a radio world in which almost all emotion that appears in advertising or imaging is presented either ironically or insincerely, this radio imaging piece by Canada's John Masecar is a reminder that there is such a thing as honest emotion that doesn't rely on some announcer trying oh so hard to sound sincere.
We have shared the incommunicable experience of war.
The reason I volunteered for the army was because I didn't like the monsters sitting in Berlin. We were kind of duty-bound.
We hated what Hitler stood for, and, he killed all those people, and he was so ruthless in his attacks. We figured that it would be a disaster for the human race if he survived.
One fellow there was walking across from my trench to another trench in the center of the field and just ready to jump into the trench when a shell struck him right in the chest. He fell right into the trench on another fellow that was in the trench. That fellow went berserk, and everybody standing around stunned. This is our first casualty.
At Dieppe, with only 5,000 of our troops involved, we had almost 1,000 killed and 2,000 taken prisoner, many of them wounded, in just 6 hours battle.
On Christmas Day 1943, going across no man's land, I saw this little boy lying mortally wounded. I took his little hand in mine. The tears filled my eyes. I thought of how afraid he must have been with no mother to hold or comfort him as he lay there dying on a blood-soaked battlefield among the dead and dying soldiers. We have to find a way to solve problems without killing on some battlefield where the innocent become casualties.
So I jumped and pulled a ripcord, and I was floating down to the ground, and I hearing the cannons and the machine guns going, and of all things, the birds were chirping and singing like mad. I couldn't believe it.
Virgin 953 asks you to observe a moment of silence as we remember all those who have fought for our freedom.
I'm Dan O'Day.
DanO'Day.com. Digital
alignment parts.
Synchronize.